Good evening and welcome to another video by Black Bear Dog Trading. In today's video, we're going to go over the rules of the CCI trading strategy and how you use it. But before we go there, first things you need to do is to click on the upgrade link in the description box below and download the latest version of the EA. This is not the same that you downloaded yesterday. This is a version that has some modifications made internally, and make sure that you have it. After you've downloaded it, please come back to your MetaTrader platform and pardon me, we go and right click on the order chart, go to Expert Advisors, click on Remove so that the installed EA is gone. Now we go to File, Open Data Folder. What we'll get now is the MetaTrader main directory. Click on MQL4, click on Experts, click on the right click on bbdtea.exe 4 and click on delete. We want to physically remove the expert so that we don't sit with a confusion later on. Now click on the plus sign next to the expert tab and go to the directory where you downloaded the ex4 file, which in my case is downloads. In the search box, I now type in capital letters BBDT, and there is the file we just downloaded. Right click on it, click on copy, go back to experts, anywhere within the blank portion of the window, right click, click on paste, and here is our new expert advisory with all the latest enhancements and features. Click the X button to close both windows. Now we're back at MetaTrader 4 and we are going to press Control N key, N like Nancy. And here we see under Expert Advisor, we go right click, click on refresh. Now left click on BBDT-EA. While holding the mouse button down, drag it onto your order chart, release it, and for the moment, click on OK. We're going to make some changes to that. Right now, close the window here, the navigator window, by clicking on X, and I'll explain all this here in a second. Now we click on the smiley face. Make sure that you enter your startup amount and your risk percentage. Then scroll down, leave everything as is for the MA period. But under the trade MA CCI, make sure first of all this is set to yes. Change the CCI period to 20 and change the close price to typical price. There we go. Let's save this as BBDT set. Override it, yes. Click on OK to save this. And we are now done. We are ready to rock and roll. First things first, a little explanation about the info panel. The info panel is nothing more but giving you some information about what's going on as far as possibly wanting to do a trade. It automatically calculates your lot size as based on the risk percentage that you entered and also based on your startup amount. It's crucial you remember that. It's not based on your account balance. It's based on the startup amount. The SP stands for spread. This is the current spread that your broker is asking, and as you can see, that number constantly changes because it's updated in real time. PR stands for profit ratio and defaults to 1 to 1. I'm not using this feature. If you activate it and you actually set your profit ratio 3 to 1, 4 to 1, whatever you like, then that will be reflected here. Sell and buy are quick ways of entering a sell order and a buy order automatically using the lot size that has been calculated here for the currency pair that you are trading. once we trade another strategy, like for example the SNR breakout or the SNR retracement, you will see additional information displayed in this little info panel. The moment you enter a trade, the no open orders will be replaced with what type of order you took, buy or sell, and whether you are making a profit or a loss, and if so, what the amounts are. Okay, that is it. Now let's get into this. The premise of the MACCI trading method is actually very simple. The rules are as follows. We have a possible sell position when the close price of the current bar is below the moving average and the close price of the current bar is also below the open of the current bar. That means we want to have only bear candles, bear candles. And bear candle must be below the moving average. Secondly, as far as the CCI level is concerned, we need to be below the minus 40 zone for sell. So, and only if the CCI level dips below the minus 40 zone and the close of the candle is below the 13 SMA and it's a bear candle, the computer will notify you by letting you know that you may have a possible sell order. It will then display a down arrow above the candle, indicating which candle triggered the possible sell order. Don't jump on clicking on sell just blindly when you see that. Please do some additional confirmation. For example, let's just hypothetically say that we were triggered by the computer. We were notified that we actually have a entry order, a possible sell order right here, and a down arrow would be displayed right here. Don't just go and click on the sell button right here to enter a sell order because you're antsy to make some money. Instead, please confirm. As you can see, we are very clear at a support level here. And let me draw a blue line there, right here. That seems to be quite strong because it has a lot of hits. Look at this. All around. And even if this support level wasn't being triggered, we have another support level right here that is relatively close to the first one. Be aware that price may not break through this level, the first support level that we had right here. That price may not break through, but may actually just go to here and then retrace up and go above the SMA, which means that you would basically enter a losing trade at this point in time. So it's important that you don't just jump on it because the computer tells you so. Remember, the computer, the bot, only gives you the analysis. Then it's up to you to confirm that analysis by doing your own due diligence. Now, in case there was more leadway here, and let's just say for argument's sake that the nearest support level was right here, obviously this would be a very good position to take because we would have quite a run from the entry point all the way down to here. And that would definitely be worthwhile entering a sell position for and just let it run its course. Now, as far as the CCI is concerned, at this point in time, you see that while actually let me get rid of all of this and redraw this, while the cursor is clearly, the bar is starting to enter below the MA level, hovering on it. Let's just for argument's sake say it's below. The computer is not telling you you have a sell order for the simple reason that the CCI level is floating in the sell and buy zones. Doesn't matter if it's in the buy zone or the sell zone. When the CCI level floats between the upper level of the buy zone and the bottom level of the sell zone, it means market is consolidated. And regardless of what happens here on our actual chart, the computer will not, the bot will not take this as a possible sell or buy position. So I'm just letting you know that you can confirm for yourself. Price is currently hovering between both zones. There is no need to consider any possible trade here, at least not with the MACCI method. This is actually the whole portion of the MACCI method. Hopefully by tomorrow, I doubt that much will happening with Christmas standing right before our door, but hopefully we are able to enter a trade, and if that is the case, then I will most definitely show you all the options that will become available on the information panel and how to use them while you are in an open order. Last but not least, the bot is made such that you can only have one open order at a time if you use the sell or buy buttons on the info panel. If you want to go manually, click on the little down arrow here and enter your own lot size and click on sell or buy. You have that prerogative, but I wouldn't recommend it. Don't start running before you can walk. So take it one trade at a time, and first of all, master this before you do anything else. Last but not least, which hour is best to trade the MACCI? All hours, chart hours are fine to trade as all time frames on the standard MT4 platform. Every one of these time frames are fine. However, I found that the daily time frame works best. As you can tell, you have much longer runs. And in addition to that, based on the MACCI trading method, as you use it, it will actually, when you enter a trade, the bot will actually notify you when you should exit the trade. Okay, like here we are again, a good example. Let's just say that on this previous candle, which is a bear candle, the bot would have told us go enter. It would not have been a trade for two reasons. One, the CCI level was above and still is above the maximum of the sell zone. It is currently floating within the sell zone, so it's consolidating. It's certainly not a trade. And secondly, we are most definitely at a support level right here, so that would be a very, very short, maybe even no trade at all. Okay, this concludes it. I'm sorry for posting this video late in the evening, but I promised I would. So here it is. And just learn the rules and start practicing on a demo account. You'll get this down very quickly. It's an easy trading method with great potential. Take care and God bless.